Have you ever wondered which European country was the last to abandon paganism and embrace Christianity? The answer might surprise you. It was Lithuania, a small yet culturally rich nation nestled in the heart of Europe. Lithuania was officially Christianized in the year 1387, holding on to its pagan traditions much longer than its neighbors. Despite its long history, tracing the roots of Lithuanian paganism is no easy task. The scarcity of credible sources describing these ancient practices has led to a great deal of speculation. This speculative nature, however, doesn't deter the determined. It fuels the intrigue and the quest to reclaim a piece of this lost history. This rich and complex history sets the stage for the resurgence of a modern form of paganism known as Romuva. Enter Romuva, a neo-pagan community in Lithuania, with a mission to restore Lithuanian paganism. Romuva is more than a group of like-minded individuals. It's a vibrant community seeking to revive a religious tradition that once permeated the very heart of Lithuanian culture and identity. Their practices reflect a profound reverence for nature and a deep-seated belief in the interconnectedness of all things. Sacred fires burn bright as the community gathers outdoors for their celebrations, led by the Vaidila and Krivis, custodians of this ancient faith. Rather than relying on written scriptures, Romuva draws from the well of historical tradition, echoing the practices of their pagan ancestors. However, the path Romuva treads is not without its challenges. Despite its growing popularity, Romuva has yet to gain traditional faith status in Lithuania, a reality that does little to dampen the spirits of its followers, who firmly believe that their faith is the true religion for Lithuanians. They are not deterred by the lack of recognition, but rather find strength in their shared conviction and the sense of community it fosters. But within this neo-pagan community, there is no uniform interpretation of the prehistoric Baltic religion they seek to restore. Different factions hold their own understanding of the exact practices and beliefs of their pagan forebears. These disagreements, however, are a testament to the dynamic nature of Romuva, where dialogue and diversity are welcomed and every voice is valued. Despite these challenges, Romuva has become the fastest-growing religious community in Lithuania, a testament to the resilience of a faith that has withstood the test of time, and the enduring appeal of a belief system that emphasizes unity with nature and respect for historical tradition. Today, Romuva stands as the sixth-largest faith in Lithuania, a testament to its growing influence. This neo-pagan community is swiftly gaining ground, making its mark on the religious landscape of this traditionally Christian nation. It's a fascinating resurgence of an ancient tradition, one that emphasizes a profound connection between humans and nature, a sentiment that resonates with many in our modern world. Romuva celebrations are a sight to behold. They are not held within the confines of a church or a temple, but outdoors, under the vast expanse of the sky, near sacred fires. These gatherings are led by the Vaidila and Krivis, individuals who serve as spiritual guides and leaders in the community. The rituals are deeply rooted in nature and the changing seasons, reflecting the cyclical nature of life and the universe. But unlike many religions, Romuva does not rely on scriptures or holy texts. Instead, it leans heavily on historical tradition, passed down through generations. Its teachings are not found within the pages of a book, but in the rustling of leaves, the flow of rivers, and the warmth of a sacred fire. This lack of scripture, rather than being a limitation, is seen as a strength. It allows for a more personal and direct connection to the divine, unmediated by text or dogma. Romuva is more than just a faith, it's a way of life. It encourages its followers to live in harmony with nature, to respect the earth, and to honor the ancient traditions of their ancestors. Despite its ancient roots, Romuva is strikingly relevant in today's world, offering a spiritual path that values sustainability, respect for nature, and a deep sense of community. The rise of Romuva is a fascinating example of how ancient traditions can be revived and adapted to modern contexts. So, what have we learned about Romuva and the resurgence of paganism in Lithuania? We've delved into Lithuania's unique history as the last European state to abandon paganism, a distinctive title that carries a weight of mystery and allure. We've seen the rise of Romuva, a neo-pagan community that seeks to restore this ancient faith, despite the scant historical sources. Their practices, which emphasize the human connection to nature, are conducted outdoors near sacred fires, led by Vaidila and Krivis. Today, Romuva is not recognized as a traditional faith in Lithuania, yet its followers hold firm to the belief that it is the true religion for Lithuanians. Despite various interpretations and disagreements within the neo-pagan community, about the specific practices of prehistoric Baltic religion, Romuva continues to grow, marking it as the fastest-growing religious community in Lithuania and the country's sixth-largest faith. The story of Romuva is a reminder of the enduring power of tradition and the human connection to nature. It's a fascinating journey into the past, with a distinctly modern twist.